Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Marceleen Wurst, and we're here today at MarineMax Fort Myers, and we're going to be meeting with General Manager Ryan West to discuss boating in Southwest Florida. Let's go meet Ryan. So Ryan, what makes MarineMax different from most other boat dealers and marinas in our area?
How long do you have? So what we're standing in right now is we're standing in our service yard. The reason we have a service yard in central Fort Myers is so that we can take care of everything that our clients need right where they keep their boats. And so we aim to be a one-stop shop. Our philosophy is that unless the client is the only person that can do it, we want to do it for them. Okay, so this is our service yard. We have 22 full-time technicians that are dedicated to doing nothing but helping to support our clients. We store nearly 400 boats on the property.
400? 400. My God.
We're on a total of 25 acres. That's two peninsulas, 20-acre peninsula, which is the North Peninsula that we're on now, and then 5-acre parcel, which is the South Peninsula. Each of our team members takes an ownership interest as if the business were their own, and from a customer service standpoint, our hope is that you can see that culture from the newest team member to candidly the longest tenured team member, because it's something that permeates throughout.
And you have a special announcement for us today.
We do. So we just closed our fiscal year, which is September the 30th. We just clinched for the 4th time in 7 years the top spot in our organization again. And so if that isn't a great demonstration of how much people love boating in Southwest Florida, I don't know what is.
So #1 MarineMax in the nation.
Guilty as charged.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
fabulous.
Guilty as charged.
Well, thank you so much, Ryan.
You're so welcome.
Such a pleasure today.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah. Today we're at the center of the MarineMax site at the Ship Store and Yacht Club, and we're here to meet Captain Brian, who is going to tour us today to a home in Cape Harbor on one of their brand new lovely boats. Brian, why don't you tell us about the boat?
Absolutely. It's a new model out from Boston Whaler, their 360 Outrage. It's a brand new 2024 that we just received from the factory. Gorgeous boat, comfortable boat, and it's actually got the new 600 horsepower Mercury Verados.
So it's very important to consider your boating needs when you're purchasing property here in Cape Coral. We have freshwater canals, saltwater, Gulf access, and sailboat. And it's very important to consider what size boat you want to have behind your house. And we just arrived at the Funky Fish House here in Cape Harbor. We're here to meet with Charlie Ruck, who's going to preview us this beautiful new home right on the waterfront. You can see you can pull your boat right up, and there's about a half dozen homes still to be built that will be available. So Charlie, why don't you take us through the house?
Sure, come along. So Marceleen, here we are in the below deck area. So it's just under 400 square feet.
Great.
Perfect spot for a man cave, a billiards room, a perfect place to store fishing gear with elevator access. So up here on the main deck, we've got a large open concept kitchen, spacious living area with a bunk room with bunk beds right behind it for the kids. And then right out here, in my opinion, is the most spectacular portion of this house, which is our sun deck. So this sun deck is very unique in Cape Coral. It's one of the only homes that has a structural member protruding beyond the seawall. So as we come out, we're 25 feet above the water line, and it extends 15 feet beyond the seawall.
And after a long day of boating, fishing, or touring properties, great place to stop and have some food and some cocktails with some friends. It's the Deep Lagoon, located right here on site at MarineMax. And this is Living the Dream in Southwest Florida. I'm Marceleen Wurst, your host of American Dream TV, and this is why we call Southwest Florida the dream place to live.